The science of suffering, mastering advanced cycling workouts for endurance gains in an age where gym culture dominates fitness trends. Dedicated cyclists know that true strength lies in the saddle. The science behind effective cycling workouts is as complex as it is rewarding, blending physiology, psychology, and performance metrics to create training regimens that push beyond limits. For serious riders seeking real progress, understanding workout structures becomes essential. This guide delves into advanced techniques that transform casual spins into purposeful sessions, unlocking new levels of endurance and power output. Understanding power zones. The foundation of effective training cycling performance hinges on precise power management across 5 distinct zones. These physiological markers help structure workouts to maximize gains while minimizing injury risk. Zone 1 focuses on recovery, allowing muscles to repair between intense efforts. Zone 2 builds aerobic capacity through sustained moderate effort. Riders can maintain this intensity for extended periods without accumulating significant fatigue. It's crucial for developing mitochondrial density and improving overall stamina. Power zone analysis, heart rate variability, HRV, measurements help determine optimal workload thresholds for each individual rider. Zones 3 and 4. These anaerobic threshold regions challenge cardiovascular systems, promoting capillary growth and improved oxygen utilization efficiency. Zone 5 represents maximal effort intervals, typically lasting only minutes at a time. Structuring workouts around these scientifically defined boundaries ensures targeted development of both muscular and cardiovascular systems. Interval training. Breaking through plateaus. Structured interval work remains one of the most effective methods for boosting VO2 max and lactate threshold. By alternating high-intensity bursts with controlled recovery phases, cyclists stimulate metabolic adaptations that enhance performance. Optimal interval protocols vary based on goals. Tempo intervals build sustainable speed, while hill repeats develop leg strength and neuromuscular coordination. Research shows structured interval training improves time trial performance by up to 8% over 6 weeks. Sample interval workout protocol. A typical session might include 4 sets of 3-minute sprints followed by 2-minute recoveries. During recovery, maintaining steady pedaling keeps blood flowing while allowing partial muscle regeneration. This approach targets fast-twitch fibers without compromising form, creating a balance between intensity and sustainability. Professional teams often use GPS data to monitor wattage outputs during such sessions. Tempo rides. Building aerobic capacity. Consistent tempo riding enhances the body's ability to process lactic acid efficiently. Maintaining heart rates within the upper range of Zone 2 develops both cardiac output and muscular endurance simultaneously. Riders should aim for continuous efforts lasting 90 minutes to 2 hours, keeping power output slightly above maintenance level. This type of training strengthens the parasympathetic nervous system response, aiding post-exercise recovery. Hill repeats. Strength development made scientific. Elevated terrain provides natural resistance that targets slow-twitch muscle fibers. Proper technique involves standing when climbing steep gradients while maintaining smooth pedal strokes to preserve energy efficiency. Gradually increasing climb difficulty over several weeks creates progressive overload. Monitoring cadence changes helps identify when fatigue begins to impact form, ensuring quality repetitions rather than mindless grinding. Long ride strategies. Maximizing endurance gains. Extended rides exceeding 3 hours require careful pacing strategies. Using power meters allows cyclists to maintain consistent output despite fluctuating conditions, preventing early burnout from excessive exertion. Hydration and nutrition become critical factors during long durations. Consuming carbohydrates every hour maintains glycogen stores, while electrolyte supplementation prevents cramping. Strategic fueling windows align with digestion cycles for optimal absorption. Strength training integration. Completing the cyclist's profile. Muscle imbalances from prolonged seated activity necessitate off-bike conditioning. Incorporating squats, lunges, and core exercises improves stability and reduces injury risks associated with repetitive motion patterns. Focusing on posterior chain development strengthens glutes and hamstrings, which are vital for generating power during climbs. Upper body strengthening supports better posture and control during technical descents or windy conditions. Recovery protocols. The unsung hero of Progress active recovery days featuring low-intensity spinning aids circulation while allowing tissues to mend. Contrast showers combining hot and cold therapy reduce inflammation and accelerate muscle repair processes naturally. Sleep remains the ultimate recovery tool, with deep sleep stages facilitating protein synthesis and neural adaptation. Tracking HRV metrics provides objective insight into readiness for subsequent training sessions. Nutrition optimization. Fueling performance precision carbohydrate intake timing plays a pivotal role in performance outcomes. Pre-ride meals containing complex carbs provide sustained energy release, while intra-workout gels replenish immediate caloric needs during extended efforts. Protein consumption within 30 minutes post-training optimizes muscle protein synthesis. Combining whey isolate with casein offers both rapid and sustained amino acid delivery for complete recovery support. Tech tools for precision training. Modern power meters provide granular data tracking watts, torque effectiveness, and left-right power balance. Analyzing these metrics reveals inefficiencies that hinder performance potential. GPS-enabled devices map elevation profiles and track pace variations across different terrains. This information helps tailor training plans to match specific race courses or event requirements accurately. Periodization principles. Structuring year-round progress. Seasonal training blocks follow macrocycles divided into base building, strength phase, and peak preparation stages. Base building establishes foundational aerobic capacity before progressing to higher intensities. Microcycle scheduling balances volume and intensity according to competition calendars. Tapering strategies ensure peak condition at key events by gradually reducing workload while maintaining intensity levels. Common mistakes to avoid overtraining symptoms include persistent fatigue, declining performance, and increased susceptibility to illness. Recognizing these warning signs early prevents chronic injuries and burnout. Inadequate warm-ups compromise joint integrity and increase injury risk. Dynamic stretching routines prepare connective tissues for sudden movements encountered during high-intensity efforts. Progress assessment techniques. Regular testing of functional threshold power, FTP, measures improvements in sustained output capabilities. A 5 to 10% increase over 3 months indicates successful training progression. Blood lactate tests reveal shifts in anaerobic threshold, providing quantitative evidence of physiological adaptations achieved through targeted training programs. Weather adaptation strategies. Heat acclimatization requires gradual exposure to elevated temperatures, improving sweat efficiency and thermoregulation abilities. Hydration strategies must change accordingly to prevent dehydration-related performance declines. Cold weather demands additional calorie intake due to increased basal metabolism. Layered clothing solutions protect against hypothermia without restricting movement necessary for optimal pedaling mechanics. Psychological conditioning for peak performance. Mental resilience training includes visualization techniques and mindfulness practices that sharpen focus under pressure. Developing pre-race rituals instills confidence and reduces anxiety related to competitive situations. Pacing discipline cultivated through deliberate practice enables athletes to manage energy expenditure effectively during races. Race simulation drills reinforce strategic decision-making skills required for unpredictable course conditions. Community engagement and accountability. Joining local cycling clubs fosters motivation through shared experiences and collective goal setting. Group dynamics encourage adherence to structured training schedules through social accountability mechanisms. Participating in organized events promotes skill development through varied terrain challenges. Social interactions among fellow cyclists build camaraderie that sustains long-term commitment to training regimens. Conclusion. Mastering advanced cycling workouts requires integrating scientific principles with practical application. From power zone targeting to periodized training approaches, each element contributes to holistic athletic development. To achieve breakthroughs in performance, commit to consistent execution of well-designed training protocols. Remember that progress comes not just from physical effort but also from intelligent planning and unwavering dedication to improvement.